Let's take a seat, guys. If you're more comfortable with your legs crossed, feel free. If anyone's already sitting in lotus, feel free. Half lotus, feel free. If you want to go into modified, one leg in, one leg out, you can do that as well. Let's go ahead and rest. Place our hands right above our knees. Palms are open, nice deep breath in. Close your eyes if you'd like, tune out some of the light. Bring the chin up. And lower it down. Gently to your left. And then to your center and up. And bring it to your right. Center and up. And down. One more time. And now remain in your center for me. Let your arms hang beside you. You want to graze the floor with the palms and roll the shoulders back. There are no filler exercises in yoga, guys. We never do something just to fill time. You want to loosen the shoulders. You want to warm your rhomboids up, the muscles between the shoulder blades. They will assist you in your planks tonight. They will assist you in supporting your own body weight. Often we don't need to lift weights, we just simply need to be able to move our own body weight. And now push your elbows back and round your shoulders forward. You guys may be saved a little bit tonight. My right shoulder has been interested today in not moving. So I'm going to honor my shoulder a little bit tonight. So you will only get 12 sun salutations. And down. Keep your left hand down, press your right arm up, stretch it up. When you're stretching here, I want you to make sure you're on your sit bones. If you're not on your sit bones and you want to move a little bit of your extra love from underneath there and get down on your sit bones, stretch it out, and look up. Lower it down, bring that opposite arm out, stretch it out, and look up. Now when you lower them down, turn both palms out, inhale both arms out. And exhale here. Inhale up. And lower the arms down, palms facing out. Gonna do it one more time. Big inhale. And exhale. I want you to make sure that you release any competition from your spirit. Remove judgment from your mind. Creating an intention. So Linda, an intention. It's something that you can focus on when your mind is beginning to wander away from what we're doing, and it brings you back to the moment. If you don't have anything to focus on for yourself, create an intention for someone else. I want you to inhale up. Go ahead and lower your hands down. Tuck your knees in and hands under. We're going into hands and knees. Hands and knees, hands and knees. So we're gonna do a cat-cow flow, your cow pose. Drop your stomach, lift your chest, inhale. Exhale, draw the belly button up to the spine and arch it up. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Big exhale. Tuck that belly button up. Arch that spine. Bring your body into neutral. For those of you who are honoring your wrists or shoulders and you need to move into child's pose, you may. For the rest of you, go ahead and tuck your toes underneath. Engage your core, lift your hips into the air. Take a nice deep breath, shifting your weight from left ankle to right. Be mindful of the sequence tonight, guys. Inhale, bring your left foot up. Whoa, arms straight. Look at that. Look what my foot is, man. I'm so excited. Bending your left knee, step forward, left. Lower your right knee down and inhale up. Exhale down. Tuck the right toe under, lift up, step back to downward dog. Pedaling your feet. We're gonna repeat it. Lifting your right foot up. Bending your knee, step forward right. Lower your left knee down and inhale up. Inhale down. Tucking your toe under, lift your hips, step back into downward dog. Inhale, lift that left foot up for 2. Inhale and tap down, exhale. Inhale, up. Step forward, bring that foot. If you can't get it beside your hand, watch this. Did you see that? Here's your hand. There, look at that. Now lower your knee. Come off your toe and inhale up. Exhale. Tuck that right toe under, lift your hip. Step back left. Back into downward dog. Take your right leg, lift it up. Tap your mat down. Lift it up one more time. We got it. Step forward. If your hip is tight, watch my hand. Nice. Lower your knee down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Tucking that left toe under, lift your hip, step back right. Soften your knees and walk your way up. Inhale up. Exhale, left arm down. Turning to your left. Inhale, center, left arm up. Right arm down and turn right. Inhale up. Swan dive down. Grab your ankles, rest your forearms on your shin. Bring your hands halfway up. You can rest them or they can hang out. Lift your chest forward. That yoga forward bend. Your back should be flat. Inhale, reach down. Surround your feet with your hands. So you can be on the top of the hands, the fist, the wrist. Step back, if you will, with your right foot. Rest on your knee. Step back left. Bring your body weight forward, come down. Inhale, bring your chest halfway up. And press into plank. On the top of our feet, not our toes. Moving into child's pose, push your hips back. Drop your head down, open your thighs. Tucking the toes under, inhale, lift your hips to downward dog. Softening your knees, walk your way up until you're between your hands. Take your hands, grab your ankles, rest your forearms on your shin. Lots of repetition, guys. Bring your hands halfway up, lift your chest out, take your gaze out. Inhale, move into our forward fold. Surround your feet with your hands. Stepping back with our left foot and rest onto your knee. Stepping back with your right. Pull your body weight forward and down. Lift your chest halfway up and breathe. Halfway up. I'm talking to somebody who's all the way up. And let's move to plank. And now rest in child's pose. Now keep in mind, guys, child's pose is still yoga. Open your thighs a little bit wider, drop your butts down. Thank you. I should not be able to surf off your behind in child's pose. Nice. Now tuck your toes under. You know where you're going. Abs are tight, hips lift to the downward dog. Be mindful of the change here. Bringing your left leg up. Bend your left knee, step forward left. Or help it. Take your arms out, inhale, come all the way up. Breathe, just breathe, just breathe. Reaching down, stepping up. Bring both arms up. Extending the hips back, resting in the chair. Lifting the chest out and the gaze out. We're going to be here for 3 breaths, just so you know. If you're having any issues with your shoulder, watch me. You can always chair pose here. That's for you, Katrina. And lift your hips. Exhale, move to forward fold. Stepping back with your right. If you need the knee, you take it. Stepping back with your left. If you need to be on your knees, listen to your body. Otherwise, inhale forward to plank. Those of you who can, shift your weight forward. See this plank? Come halfway down and chest up. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lifting that right leg up. Step forward right. Inhale, come up. We're just repeating it, guys. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Reaching down. Stepping up. It's a repeat. Inhale up. Exhale, chair. Lift your hips, rest your hands on your ankles, rest your forearms on your shin. Come to the halfway up, lift your chest out, stretch your gaze out. Take a nice deep inhale into your nose. As you exhale, not out of your mouth, out of your nose, rest into forward fold. Stepping back with our right foot. Take a deep breath in, inhale up. Exhale down here. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, turn. For those of you who can, if you need a deeper sensation, turn. Inhale, center. Exhale up. Hands behind your back. Chest out, gaze out, fingertips together and down. Only go where your body needs you to. Inhale up. That was beautiful, guys. Exhale, reaching your hands down to the mat, surrounding that left foot. Take a nice deep breath. You can stay here, resting your hands on the outside, straightening that back leg out, or you can lift that back leg up. Only do what your body needs. Take your time. Your body needs to take that foot down. Lower the foot down. Inhale back up. So guys, you will get a chance, man, without my glasses, I can't see. You will get a chance to repeat that sequence. So we're gonna inhale down, it's lunge number 1. Shoulders back, breathe, breathe, breathe. How you're practicing in socks, I don't know. Inhale up. Exhale down. I will tell you this, if you wear glasses and don't wear them in yoga, you're gonna struggle. You see I'm struggling? I don't have my glasses on, rotate. Everything is blurred. Inhale, center. Exhale up. Last lunge. Hands behind your back, chest out, gaze out, down. Chest out. Don't look up, look out. Inhale up. Rest. So, if you're not going to lift your leg, you're going to lower your back foot and rest your hands either on your shin or on the floor. If you're going to lift, go ahead and bring it up. Beautiful. Some of you have your foot on the floor, you're in pyramid. Others have gone into balancing moon. If your leg is in the air, lower it down. If your hands are on the floor, bring them to your shin. Come halfway up, lift your chest out. And up. Exhale, step up. And take a breath. So, now you know why the class that says DPP Studio, we don't record. Anybody know why? There are about 5 instances I should have been off my mat.
You're gonna fall on the floor.
No, there are 5 instances I should have been off my mat to make you safe. But because I'm filming, I can't. So just keep that in mind. I'm aware of the unsafety I'm seeing. But I'm just, no, it's not just you.
I'm right here with you, Lucas. I am right here with you.
So and I'll do a quick edit. I just want you guys to be aware, that's why some classes don't film, because then I can't move. We're gonna try to do that whole sequence on the other side. Let's inhale up. Take a deep breath. Exhale down. There is no wrong yoga. It's only safe or unsafe. Step back with your left. So this is where you pause. Steady yourself before you even try to come up. You can even begin to look out, look forward, so you know where you're going because you know we're coming up. Did that help? Make sure you find your lunge before you start coming down. You can also go all the way down to your knee like we did on the first side. Once you're steady, you come up, you rest your legs, and then you find the second one. Nice. You steady yourself. You decide if you need more sensation. If you do, you rotate. If you don't need any more, don't go there. We inhale back to our center. We rest by coming out of the lunge. Bring your hands behind your back, open your chest. And this is our last lunge. Inhale up. I forgot we did 2 sets. Exhale down. That's not our last one. Now, you can lower your left foot. Both feet are on the floor. Rest your hands on your shin or rest your hands on the floor. There we are. Those of you who can, if you'd like to, bring that back leg up. Everyone together, we're going to lower the back leg. If it's already down, great. Bring your hands to that right shin. Come up halfway, lift your chest out. Stay with me. Second set. Inhale up. And remember, if you're having a hard time lunging, just stay in this warrior position. You can lunge down. I wait until I'm balanced, then I open the arms. Breathe. Inhale up. That's your break. Exhale down. We've done a total of 6 whole lunges, guys. Rotate to the side only if you need more sensation in that pose. Inhale, center. Last lunge of the night, guys. Exhale up. Hands behind your back, chest out. Gaze forward across the horizon. Don't lean forward, go straight down. Inhale up. Lower your hands down. Step up with that foot. Whoa, we're done with those, guys. And exhale. Really? Really? You sure? All right, guys. Take a nice deep breath in. I'm gonna grab a quick sip of water. We are gonna move into our chair flow. From chair flow, we're doing one leg chair, standing pigeon. Keep in mind, my camera will fall off the tripod if you pull on it. So, in chair, everyone make a fist. This is the space that should exist with your feet. No wider, no wider. All right, let's take an inhale up. Exhale, finding chair. Inhale up. Exhale, chair. Inhale. Exhale, hips back, hips back. You should feel slightly off balance. Inhale up. Exhale, chair. Bring your hands into heart center. Rotate to your left. You can go onto the side of your thigh if you'd like. You can even bring your, nope, not for this class, just twist. Inhale, center. Exhale out. We're not coming up yet. There's some awareness in your legs, isn't there? Hands into the center. Rotate to your right. Nice twist, nice twist. Inhale, center. We're still down. Exhale out. If it's available to you, shift to the balls of your feet and drop your hips down. Woo. Let me bring it up. And come on up and exhale. I was going to hold it wrong. You want to go there again, Teresa? We'll go. Inhale up. I promised Teresa that. Exhale into chair. I've been working on this one. Onto the balls of your feet and drop your hips down. I don't have my glasses on, Teresa, that's why I struggle. Oh, I'm good now. Inhale up. Exhale forward, grab your elbows and hang out. You guys feeling good? You're glad this class is 45 minutes, I bet you that. Inhale up. Let's exhale into heart center. Take a few moments because we're going to be moving from left leg to right leg. I may only have one arm in my glasses, but I need them. Okay. All right. So, hands are in. You're going to bring that left knee up. Can't feel it. They're bothering me. Left knee up. Out. In. And down. Up, out, in, and down. Now bring your arms up. Now we're staying on the right. Up, out, in, down. Up, out, in, down. Up, out, in. Last one. Up, out, in, and rest. And rest, yes. We're going to do the other side. We'll find our way down at some point. Let's go ahead and bring it up. And out, in, and down. Focus here. Up, out, in, and down. Here's your inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and relax. You guys doing okay? Alrighty, so we have done chair pose. For those of you who want to fall back to chair pose, you're welcome to. Others, we're gonna inhale up. Resting your weight on your left hip. Bring your right knee up. Crossing above the knee. Remember, the default is to go back to chair. Inhale up. Exhale. I'm impressed. We got another leg, guys. So rest the weight on your right hip. Inhale up. Bring that left knee up. Cross right above the knee. Take your time. You can go back to chair at any time. Inhale up and exhale down. Alrighty, go ahead and let your body hinge from the hips and fall forward. Grab your elbows for me. Release, sweep the arms out and up. Lift your right knee up. Step back right. Exhale into warrior two. So you want the front knee soft, the back knee soft, your left hand should be forward. Rest the left arm on the left thigh. Extend the right arm straight up. And then take the right arm over the body if you can. Nice, your gaze stays forward. You're good, look at Crystal. Perfect. Inhale, come back to warrior two. Take your right arm behind you, left arm back to the front. Rest your right arm on the side of your thigh. Turn your left palm up and stretch back. This is our reverse warrior. Inhale back to the warrior two. Keep the front knee soft. If you're able to, bring your left hand in front of your left foot and keep your right arm up. You can also rest that arm back on the thigh, the same as set one. We're just doing it twice. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse warrior. Lower the hand, turn back. Inhale, warrior two. Bringing that right arm forward and gaze forward. Lower both hands down and step up. Inhale up. Exhale to heart center. Weight resting on your right hip, left knee up. Stepping back, inhale up, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. That left arm's back, the right arm's forward, front knee is soft, feet are perpendicular. Inhale, extended angle, rest your arm on your thigh. Take your arm straight up, and then stretch over if you can. Inhale, warrior two. Reverse warrior just means rest your hand, turn the palm up, stretch it back. Inhale, warrior two. Now you can rest your arm on your thigh, or you can go deeper. Bring the hand into the inside, keep the left arm up. This is the same pose, guys. It's still angled. This is just deeper. Inhale back to your warrior two. Exhale, draw the arm forward. Lower both hands down. Take the big step up. Bring the arms up. Exhale in heart center, close your eyes for a moment. Our yoga breath should come in the nose and out of the nose. It warms the breath. If you bring that warm breath in and blow it out your mouth, you lost all the heat you developed. And it makes your practice harder. Your joints don't warm as quick. So when you bring your breath in, try to keep it in. Let it stay warm, filter it out. No filters in your mouth, you know that, right? Now we're gonna move into tree to just make sure everyone's balanced. I want you to inhale up, lower your hands down. The weight can rest on your left hip. You can keep your right toe down. You can bring the right toe to the inside. You can reach down and bring that right leg up a little bit higher. You can also go here. No. Do this. Let's do it. Toe right there. Toe right there. Toe right there. And exhale. You guys forgot everything I said about releasing competition, judgment, expectation. We just like, oh, I thought you meant for us to do these things. Compete, judge, expect. I know, but that's not. So let's rest it in. That's not what yoga is. Yoga is just make it fit your body. Inhale up. And exhale. Make it fit your body. I love to tell the story when my other yoga instructor was here. She was here for 8 years. And I'd take her class and I'd be tired. Once upon a time, I did child's pose for 30 minutes. They told me that was still yoga, so I stayed right there. I was tired. So that's what yoga is supposed to help you do. If you're tired, why are you not honoring the fatigue in your body? And let's relax it down. All right, guys, we're gonna move into gorilla pose. So just shift your hips back, draw your arms forward, lift your feet slightly, tuck your hands underneath. My footsies are cold, and straighten your body out. While you guys are holding that pose for 4 more breaths, I'm gonna make sure we get no more air. You're welcome, Crystal. You're welcome, Hakim, because he still has his socks on. So guys, in this pose moves more, not the joints, but more into the fascia of our body, our connective tissue. So your legs are straight but not locked. And you feel that moving into tendons and ligaments. This should really feel good. Now you can slowly bring those hands from underneath. Come back onto your right knee and your left. Bring your chest forward and down. Lower your forearms down. Begin to lift your chest. This is our Sphinx pose, so you bring your chest up. The higher it is, the more you feel it at the base of your spine. Now we're going to lower it down. Bring your right arm beside you, extend your left arm forward. Bending your right leg, let's go ahead and move into our half bow, reaching right above the ankle. The gaze remains down or up. Half bow is a great pose for our shoulders. No, don't force it. Just breathe, it'll come. It will come, trust me. There we are, it'll come. And release gently and extend that hand. Bring your left arm beside you and then bend the left leg. The poses will come to you and they will meet you where you are. You want the pose to fit your body. Don't contort to fit the pose. When I look around, I'm not gauging how the pose looks on anyone. Doesn't matter how it looks, how does it feel? And generally I can look at your face and tell you how it feels. And that's how I guide whether to ask you to back off or not. Now let's release that leg, extend that arm forward. Take a few breaths with your gaze down, the arms extended, resting on the tops of our feet, not our toes. Bring the hands underneath our shoulders, begin to lift our chest. Slowly coming into tabletop. Let's see how our balance is, guys. Take your right leg back, flex your foot, take your left arm forward and just hold. And bring it down. Left leg back, flex your foot, right arm out, and just hold. Come off with your toe, top of your foot. Thank you. And down. Walk your hands up. Big inhale. And exhale. Those of you that are comfortable, inhale up. In our modified hero, this is not a pose for everyone. It often challenges the knees of some. It gets better, it gets better. Now, go ahead. That's giving you a chance to get your heart rate down. Now let's release the toes. Bend our legs gently. You can place your hands behind your hamstring. Walk your feet in. We'll do one leg tonight. So let's take the right leg out. Take the right arm up. And down. Take the left leg out. And the left arm up. And down. Nobody's doing two tonight. I know you want to. Place your hands beside your hips. Push your hips forward. Come down onto your back. Press the soles of your feet together for our supine bound angle pose. Also butterfly. You can have your knees lift up and down. Just breathe. So as your body begins to cool off, some of you never warmed up, it's okay. I'll catch you on the next time. When you're ready, slowly bring your knees into the center. Extend your legs along the length of your mat. Stretch your arms out to the side, palms up as if you're going to make a snow angel first. While the arms are pressing down, lift the shoulders, take your gaze right and left, make sure your neck is comfortable. And then when you come back into the center, your arms can come in closer to your body, palms up, they can remain out. So the pose that we are moving into now, you are welcome to grab a blanket and try to keep the warmth into your body. For those of you that are newer to yoga, this is called Savasana, which is also called the corpse pose. And I encourage you when you're in this pose to think about the reason why you are in the yoga practice tonight. Many of us practice yoga for very, very selfish reasons. I like to say I practice yoga for the benefit of those around me. For each time that I am having thoughts that are not kind. I can come into the yoga practice and leave all of that nastiness right here. And when I move myself from the corpse pose, all of that old, ugly part of you can die away. And when you come out of the pose and remove yourself from the practice, you are brand new, you're refreshed. So part of Savasana is to allow you to completely relax your body. There's a meditative state that I'll allow you to have about a minute or so. Many people are confused by what happens in Savasana. If you believe in a higher being, you can call it the universe, whatever name you want. When you pray, you're praying to something. But when you meditate, you're listening. So take a few moments and just listen. If we come into the yoga practice only for the physical benefit of it, we've missed half of it. If we come onto the mat just for that spiritual, you've missed half of the practice. Just like there's so much more to you than what can be seen by the eye. There is so much more to yoga than just poses. It's the connection of your breath. How often do we stop and focus on our breath? Our breath is a blessing. It's not something we work for. It's not something that we prepare to do. If we were to remember to breathe, how many of us would be here? Anything that we don't work for, it's just given freely to us. That's a gift. Life is a gift. What do we do in between the beginning and the end? This Savasana is the hardest pose in yoga for most. And I know exactly who this is hard for. Because this is the one time when I'm not asking you to do anything. And you're not sure what you're supposed to feel. The answer is nothing. What are you supposed to do? The answer is nothing. We are uncomfortable in a place where no one is asking anything of us. We live in a world that celebrates perpetual movement. We live in a world that congratulates you if you say you're busy. Instead, I ask you to give yourself a chance to do nothing and just listen. If your mind is beginning to wander away already, come back to your breath. Focus on the rise and the fall of your chest. Allow your jaw to relax. Your tongue can roll into the back of your mouth. There is nothing to do. There is nothing to see. We are only to be. When you are ready, you may allow yourself to turn gently onto your side. Come as slowly to your seat as you would like. and we will end right where we began. For those of you who are here, I didn't ring the bell tonight. If you're so inclined, feel free to just rest with your hands open. I love to close in this position with the palms up, because we live in a society that's always asking for something, but we rarely give. In this position here, this is a position of gratefulness, where it says, whatever I receive, when I have an abundance, I give. What I receive, I give. Life is a full circle. It's full circle. If you will allow me to, I will close with a little prayer. The light that glows in me sees the light that glows in you. When I recognize the love and kindness and gentleness of your spirit, we become much more alike than we are different. We even remove the distances from each other. We are truly created one and the same. Human beings, not human doings. Perfectly imperfect in a perfectly imperfect world. Go be of service to someone else, for that is the rent that we owe to occupy this space on earth. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you guys so much. For those of you unaware of Namaste, it means hello and goodbye. It's full circle. When you say goodbye, there's a finality to it. So Namaste means hello and goodbye, meaning I acknowledge that you will return. So thank you guys for great practice tonight. Thank you, Mary, for being back with your magic carpet. This was our blended flow. This was 45 minutes. For those of you who are ready, we'll be practicing for 75 minutes on Wednesday night.
I think I remember now that I
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, guys. I'm very, very, very impressed, Lucas.